Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work. You know, I am Joe the Fan. I am a guy who is doing broadcasts from his basement. I don't work for ESPN. I don't work for NFL Network. I didn't play in pro football. I'm just a guy that has my opinions. And a lot of people will say, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not credible. Dude, there is no way in the world that that stuff is happening. I get that on a daily basis. And it's funny because my boy, the stinking New York Giant fan, he and I had a little conversation last week, you remember, and I said, what your New York stinking Giants need to do is blow the thing up and start over. Tank this season and look for high draft picks. Get rid of all the cap big hits that you have. Trade Odell Beckham, get what you can get, and look at next year's draft. Basically, go for the number one pick. Because what you've got is just putting Band-Aids on by trying to do anything next year. You need to get together for a window. And you said, are you crazy? In fact, let's go to the tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the New York Stinking Giants fan, because you know what? Let's go Big Blue. And I just got a YouTube message from Mark Holmes. Shout out to Mark Holmes. Shout out to Michael Anthony Fitness, E2 Blue, and all you stinking Dallas Cowboy fans out there, all you stinking Eagles fans out there, all you stinking Redskin fans out there. But I'm addressing one person tonight, and that's Mr. Mark Holmes. Mark Holmes, you said on your channel that Odell Beckham is getting traded. Did you watch the draft? Did you see the Dave Gettleman conference? We didn't pay that man $90 million, $60 million guaranteed to trade him. We're not doing that. Second of all, we're going to draft Dwayne Haskins out of Ohio State at number 6. And guess what approach we're going to take? You can call it the Kurt Warner, Eli. We're going to call it the Patrick Mahomes method, because that's what worked. That dude, sidearm, underarm, deep bombs, that was way better than what Kurt Warner was doing. So we're going to call it a Kansas City method. That's how Dwayne Haskins is going to get developed. And the only reason why Eli is here is his last year of his deal, and there's a no trade clause. So it's last year. Let him go out in style. You know, let him do his thing. He's helped our franchise. When was the last time a franchise quarterback helped y'all win anything? Troy Oh, Tony Romo. Case, what is it? Dak Prescott.
I guess he hasn't heard.
Can we go name him? You got. I thought the Cleveland Browns got the
Odell Beckham Jr. has been traded to the Cleveland Browns. That's right. That's right, Rashid. Hey, Rashid. I told you, man. I told you over and over and over again. You were getting rid of Odell. Yeah. Stop. No. You know, hold up. Let me get something here, guys. Forgive me, it's a little tight to get out of this space. I don't have any crow for you to eat, Rashid, but we got the Eagle chicken for you. It's funny how people say, I don't know Jack. That I'm just a guy in my basement, just talking, just taking up air. I dare say I'm more right than I am wrong. Huh. I'll wait for your response, Rashid. So if you hadn't heard, the New York Stinking Giants are in full rebuild. They let Landon Collins go because they didn't want to pay him. They brought in Antoine Bethea, a good player on the tail end of his career. They just did a cap savings, well, not at first, getting rid of Odell Beckham and getting some draft picks. Basically, Eli Manning is being thrown to the wolves. Rashid, well,
It's best for business. That's what they all do. Is do what's best for business. That's what it's all about. Then you talk about Eli.
I'm Mark Holmes.
Raggedy and as Eli is. I agree. I agree.
Don't
Now,
let the
Eli
Dallas
Thomas
Cowboys sign Earl
went
Thomas
into the booth
because
to call
I will
games.
be in.
He decided he wants to come back.
I'm Mark Holmes.
The
you up
Giants
to
would
speed
not do that.
with-
But guess who did? The Dallas Cowgirls. Jason Witten. He is slower than Gronk. And we all know how Gronk is. He was slower than Gronk.